Do you believe in destiny? Or are we just prisoners of a random universe of cruel coincidences and bad luck? Blaine wasn't supposed to be anything more than a good time, a laugh and a tumble with no strings attached and no small print. Like so many things in my life, it wasn't that simple. It never is. My goodness. One look at the state of my room and I can tell I had a hell of a good time last night. Well, the state of my room, the tangle of bed sheets, and the pounding headache. At least I think I had a good time. I hope I had a good time. What I can remember of it was definitely a good time. The latest movie genre, the recross boot-over, driving Dick Tracy. Nobody saw it when they realized it wasn't a porno. We'll just keep this between us, okay? No reason to share it with my parents. Oh, I am running so late. I've got to get moving. It's not real wood, but it looks like it and it feels like it, and you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference except that it starts to melt if left in direct sunlight. Shit, I'm late for Reitherman's class and he's handing out the final assignments today. I can get weepy with nostalgia later. Ambar, good morning! Wait for me while I get sorted, okay? That's me, Alicia von Volish, the brilliant, beautiful troublemaker with the criminal record. I was going to be a cop, follow in the family footsteps. Joined the academy, was on the fast track for promotion, success, and then it all came crashing down. I opened my locker one day. This sphere rolls off the shelf and into my hand. Looked like it was made of gold. Before I had a chance to say anything, I was under arrest. I was being questioned. I was being accused of theft and treason. And hell, I think they threw in kicking the commissioner's pet cat. I was given a choice. I could fight to prove my innocence, or I could quit the academy and never speak about it again. So I quit, and figured if I can't fight crime as a cop, I'll tell the truth as a journalist. Which meant going back to school. And that is why I'm late for class. Aren't you glad you asked? Somebody was in a hurry. Somebody being me, in this case. How did that get over there? Gift from my last boyfriend, never worn. I would rock this dress, no question about it. I'd also risk dying of cold, and I'd need a club to keep away that particular brand of male who believes showing skin equates to easy.
Good morning, Miss Van Volish. How are you today?
I have the mother of all hangovers. I'm running late for class. I've somehow lost my roommate, and I'm having a dangerously difficult time trying to remember everything I did last night. And what I can remember involves a lot of alcohol and not very many clothes. But other than that, I'm doing great.
Now, that's not the Alicia Van Volish I know. Or have heard of, at least. Know by hearing. Hear known. That's not a word, is it?
You've heard of me?
Well, I was told you were the most promising cadet at the police academy. A genius, some said.
In a sea of illiterates, the one who can read is queen, yes. I'm sorry, who are you? I'm horrible with the names of people I ignore.
Oh, I'm Agent Bolizet. I've been on this beat for, 5 years now. I've been saying hello to you every morning since you've moved in here, actually.
Ah, yes, right, of course. Sorry, this hangover, it's just, I wouldn't recognize my own mother the way I feel today. I don't suppose you could, help me piece together what happened last night?
As a member of the ARC's police force, my highly honed deductive skills are at the disposal of every citizen. We'll have to start with a few questions, naturally.
Of course.
So, you were at a nightclub last night?
Correct.
And it was very busy?
Correct.
And you were there?
Correct.
What were you wearing?
I'm not sure that's relevant. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Okay, no need to get worked up. You know what my mother would say?
The next time you have a swingers party, I expect to be invited.
How did you know about that? I can't help noticing that you've got a bit of an attitude problem, Miss Van Volish. Is this an issue with me, or is this with the police force in general?
Oh, no, don't take it personally, officer. I just hold you and all of your fellows in shattering contempt.
How far you've fallen. Once you would have been one of us, but having turned to a life of crime, I understand, I really do. How can you look upon me with my badge, my uniform so proud and noble and not burn with jealousy? Of course, I forgive you.
Okay, first, what happened was not my fault. Second, I am not jealous of you, you overstuffed, overweight, overglorified doorman. I'll leave you to your duties. Bye. Too Fast, Too Foodious, run by one of my only friends, the rather impressive Frankie. This is his bar. The decor and the tunes rain nostalgia, but the smell coming from the kitchen of burgers on the grill will snap you cruelly back into the present. Nuno? Nuno! You have any idea why my roommate is asleep at your counter?
Iron liver here? I understand that as you had company in your shared apartment of an intimate nature, he decided to camp out here till the all clear came. He had a glass of juice, a shot of vodka, and passed out.
Iron liver sounds more like glass liver.
That's Nuno. No liver, but all heart.
But Nuno met this guy I was with? I've got to ask him some questions. Frankie, how can I wake him up?
In his state, you'll need the Corpse Reviver.
The Corpse Reviver?
The Corpse Reviver can rouse the almost dead, Alicia. A unique blend of ingredients that counteracts the effects of alcohol in even the most desperate cases. You get me the right ingredients, I can mix it up for you.
What are the ingredients?
You need something that'll warm him up. Something that'll wake him up. Something that purifies him. Something that'll give him goosebumps.
He hadn't had a drink before he stopped in here?
You're kidding. He's such a lightweight, he'd fall over if you breathed on him.
Okay, got it. We'll talk about him later. Tabasco, the condiment for everything. I love this stuff. The next SOB to say, "Where's the beef?" gets gorged. Somebody went through your stock last night.
Yeah, somebody named Alicia Van Volish.
Fast and Foodiest burger, full or with everything? Anything by retcon obsession?
Nope.
Something hot coming up.
Excellent. Bring me the rest of the ingredients, and I'll mix that corpse reviver right up.
The sewage system sounds in perfect working order. Much as I might like to run away from my problems, it's not really much of a solution at the moment. Closed. Closed. A video call unit with a broken camera could be useful.
Hey, what are you doing bringing your pet in here?
Since when can't I bring my pet in here?
Who says I was talking to you?
Loaded with all 3 types of skunk cola and listed by addiction strength. How very thoughtful. Skunk Unancy. With the sweet citrus flavor you've come to expect, twice the nutrients and half the calories, all at the same appalling price. Loaded with all 3 types of skunk cola and listed by addiction strength. Super Skunk. The cleanser. Clean your pipes and clear your arteries and murder germs dead, now without the corrosive aftertaste. Loaded with all 3 types. Skunk Cola, the original, with the advertising slogan, "Don't fight, there's enough for everybody." Caffeinated or ultra caffeinated. Clearly they knew their target audience. I'm running late. Do you know where I can find Professor Reitherman? I need to get my assignment for the final.
He's in his office, up the stairs, corridor on your left.
Thank you, Mr. Walrus. Years of research, advancement, and technical know-how all come together in this high-tech package of sensors, mobility, and manipulation. And what does the university do with it? They use the robot to clean the halls. Idiots. There's no class in session. If I'm going to waste time, I can think of better places to do it. Out of order and never to be fixed. Professor Reitherman somehow managed to convince the university that it would reduce obesity rates if everyone had to use the stairs, even disabled students. This used to be at the top of the stairs. Professor Reitherman had it moved closer to his office because, and I quote, It should be near the most important person on this floor. Oh, hell.
Miss Van Volish, you're late.
I'm sorry. I got here as soon as I could. It's just a couple of minutes.
Just a couple of minutes. Well, unfortunately, every second counts. I've already given out all of the topics for the final articles. I'm afraid there's nothing left.
What? But if you don't give me a topic, I can't do the assignment and you'll fail me. You've got a pile of articles left. Any of them will do as a topic.
Yes, I do, but that is not the point. You were late, Miss Van Volish. If I make an exception for you, how will that look to your classmates? You had your chance like everyone else.
I'm the best student in the program. You know it and I know it. I've got recommendations and compliments on my work from everyone but you. Everyone knows my reporting is outstanding. Everyone knows I'm a better reporter than you ever were. How's it going to look when I fail because you didn't cut me 2 minutes of slack?
Yes, you are a brilliant natural talent. You're also a spoiled, arrogant, selfish little brat and a convicted criminal. I will not allow you to soil the profession that I love. I've been waiting for a chance to get rid of you, and you've just given it to me, Alicia. Your deadline is tonight, and you must turn in your piece on one of the approved topics by then. Something you will not be able to do, as you have no means of acquiring one of the topics among those approved by the headship this year. So, good luck.
Okay, maybe saying that everyone knows I'm a better reporter than he is was pushing it. But 1, it's true, and 2, he's an asshole. So yes, maybe I shouldn't have treated him with the contempt that he so clearly deserved all these years. But that doesn't make what he's doing right. He's got me cornered. And if I don't want him to get away with this, I need one of those approved topics for the assignment. Caffeinated or ultra caffeinated. Caff. Hello. What have you got in that thermos?
Coffee. Just coffee.
Rough job?
You wouldn't believe it. I'm so busy I never have a moment for myself to just sit and relax.
What have you got in that thermos?
Coffee.
See you, William.
In your local shop you can find this disgusting unhealthy fruity drink from our competitors, or skunk! The 70...
Skunk Cola. Skunk Unancy.
I can feel it destroying my stomach lining already. I'll pass. Seriously? Don't you think that stuff tastes weird? No, thank you.
Not a good idea. Doesn't sound very reasonable. No, I shouldn't do that. Officer Bolasai. I suppose another woman would be full of regret right now. The only thing that I'm regretting is that I can't remember his name. No sign of manic depressive roommate Nuno. This is a mixed blessing, obviously. Much as I might like to run away. No, that won't work. No, that won't work. Not a good idea. There's no class in session. Years of You served with honor, little robot. Rest in peace. Doesn't sound very reasonable. Not a good idea. No, I shouldn't do that. Reitherman's phone number. I could have some fun with that.
Yes? Who's calling?
This is Hamad Al-Halla with Quest and Test, and you're our latest contestant.